What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it's another eBay purchasing video, and I'm very excited about this one. And just the amount that I paid for this particular item was insane. Not in an expensive way, but in a cheap way. I was actually going to bid on it, or I did bid on it, should I say, but I wasn't expecting to win it, to be honest with you. I think I was either one of the two bidders, I think, but I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and try my chance and bid on this thing and see what happens. You never know. So when it came down to crunch time, I bid the amount that I wanted, as far as I was willing to pay for it, and lo and behold, I actually won the thing. So it's just like, I got so happy because I've been wanting to get this item for a while, and the last time I seen this in person was at my local movie trading company, and it was a goal of mine to get this particular item, but somebody bought it within like a week or so later by the time I could get to it. But that's what I get for waiting too late. But I had a reason why I waited. But anyways, so ever since then, the prices for this item had skyrocketed to over $100 and stuff. But now they have slowly but surely dipped in price, like a fraction of that. And so they've been selling at a reasonable price here lately on eBay. And but anyways, first off, the reason why you have a blank screen right now, or nothing that you're seeing anything, is because the guy that I bought it from is a first-time seller. So it's kind of understandable why he packaged the way he did, but it's also a lesson in learning, hopefully. And he had, I had opened it because I was expecting a box. Okay, and I was super stoked when I got home from work, and I was expecting a box, and I couldn't find it. I was like, "Where's that box?" And I looked by I looked, and there was a big old mailer, and here is the bubble mailer that it came in. Okay, and I could not believe that it was shipped in the mailer, and the item itself is longer than the mailer. It's a good sized mailer, but it wasn't what I was expecting as far as packaging goes. So I had to open it and take it out real quickly because I did not know how it was handled, or if it's going to be broken, or if something was wrong with the item, because the pictures looked fine. Everything was fine with it. The only the issue that I have is that it doesn't stand all that well, but I can fix that pretty easily, so that's not a big deal. And even the seller told me that it is like that. So okay, so as long as I know, that's fine. So anyways, so it was packed in this thing, but I guess, excuse me, I almost knocked my little background off. But it was wrapped in all this. I mean, he pretty much wrapped the whole thing in this thing and stuffed it in that mailer. So, but anyways, yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. So that kind of bummed me out halfway through, because the simple fact that it was all the way it was packaged. But anyways, let me go ahead and bring out the item that I purchased. And here we are. I have finally had a 1997 Jurassic Park The Lost World Thrasher T-Rex. And I was very lucky to win this in the bid. And the reason why I was so scared about the whole packaging deal is because, one, he had half the tail bent in, and it was stuff like that. And I went, I almost lost my shit because of that. But luckily, the tail is rubber, and half of the mechanism goes all the way down there, and then he was able to easily bend it the way it was just to be in there. But still, that's a no-no. When you have an item this big, please don't stuff it in a mailer. Find a legit box. If you're trying to go cheap, okay, I understand, but find a good box, wrap it in bubble wrap, make stuffings all around it. Do what you got to do to protect the item. Don't just bend the thing and chunk it in there and tape it all up thinking that's okay, because bubble mailers are good for certain things. That's why they're made the way they are, but not for a large toy like this. But anyways, so that being said, I finally have this in my possession. Been wanting these for years, and finally got one at a reasonable price off a bid. And I cannot be any more happier than that. As far as the legs go, over time, sometimes these legs tend to wear out. You know, they don't always stand very well. Some people still are able to stand theirs pretty good. Others not so much, because they do get loose. They do get a lot of play wear. And so this is actually in pretty good shape, to be honest with you. The only thing that's wrong with it really is the little paint chips there and on the tail down here. But other than that, it's still in relatively good shape. So I have no complaints about it. I mean, this thing is amazing. I mean, the underbelly, usually all this is gone halfway. So this is like the only paint wears right there. And so yeah, he had the tail all bent in like that, and I in the packaging side, I did not like that. Even though I knew that you could do that, because here is the mechanism, and this is the Thrasher T-Rex. So the mechanism goes right here. And all you got to do is just hold it, and then you just move it, and you can see the head move back and forth. So the the gimmick works just fine. So, but it just kind of scared the shit out of me, how the fact that the tail is bent in like that, and I had totally forgot that all this is all rubber right here, and so. But anyways. But yeah, this thing is in great shape, great paint schemes and everything like that. So, but yeah, and it doesn't stand that well. So that's about as far as standing issues go. As you could tell, as I was standing, it started to topple over. It's because the legs are a little bit loose. So I got a way to fix that. Thankfully for a fellow YouTuber, Ted Brothers. He's the one that gives people tips on how to do repaints and fix your loose toys and stuff like that. So he taught me how to fix wobbly issues for your Thrasher T-Rex. But anyways, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to share this with y'all because I finally have a large a vintage T-Rex in my collection. And also, I just want to give you a quick collection update. Alright, so right here that I have in front of y'all is my Lost World dinosaur collection so far. So along with the Thrasher T-Rex that I picked up, I do have the Cyclops Raptor, the Lost World, or should I say the repack of the JP1 Series 1 Raptor with a darker paint scheme. And then the Tiger Striped Raptor, 2 Parasaurolophus, and 1 Caspiosaurus, and then the adult Pachy, and then the Spinosaurus, and the repaint Pachycephalosaurus from Series 2 Jurassic Park toy line. So yeah, that's what I got as far as dinosaurs go. I do have a ton of humans, but I'll save that for another video. I just want to showcase all the dinosaurs that I have currently from the Lost World toy line. And just want to thank everybody for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video as much as I did making this. Leave down in the comments down below if you have this in your collection, or if you're thinking about adding this to your collection. It's worth it, trust me. I didn't get the capture gear that comes with it, but I'll probably pick that up later on. Necessarily, capture gear is not that important. It's nice to have, but I just want the dinosaur itself, because capture gear adds a little bit more money to it, as you would say. But I'll probably pick one up eventually for it, even though it's a vital part for in the Lost World film, you know, because they do capture the T-Rex and stuff. So, but anyways, if you're new to the channel, please give this channel a sub. If you like the video, and if you don't like it, thumbs down the video, and hit the notification bell so you can receive all my videos as I upload them. And words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I'll catch y'all later.